difficult not to just try to bonsai it for your first win? Like, I mean, was there any debate on how hard you do and how much contact to have when all three of you are going for your first victory?
Oh, constant debate in my head coming to the restart when we put the tires on, when we all pitted. Chase and I drove down into one. I got inside of him, and I drove way deeper than I meant to, but I took it and almost had him clear. It was just chattering all four tires and ran him all the way to the wall and exited two. Besides wrecking both of us, I couldn't have done any more speed from the start-finish line to exit of two. So that was kind of the defining point of winning the race for us. And then, that last restart, though, I dialed it back because I knew I wasn't going to outdrive Chase and Tyler. So when Kevin was outside of the front row, I thought I could slide him, but I work with Tyler every week, and I know I'm not gonna outslide him. So I dialed it back, and it worked.
When you think about it now, what's it like knowing that there were three of you all vying for your first career win?
I saw it. I was super pumped to be racing with Tyler at the test here a few months ago. He was so fast, and we went to work, and we were equal. We were in step with him, and one run he was better, one run I was better. We had a really good race to the end of stage 2, and we were waving to each other when it got done. Like, it's so much fun to race with friends like that, and I can't call many of these guys friends, but I can call Reddick a friend, and to get to race with him there at the end, a lot of trust on each of our parts to come home clean, but it was really cool for me and him.
What about trust with Briscoe?
I don't know. It was he had the upper hand on both of us the whole time, having the lead. So I did everything I could with both of them. I didn't race Tyler any different. I just, in the moment, I trusted him more than I trusted Chase.
Did you say he had the upper hand because his car was better, or
no,
because of where he was restarting?
because he would always have, even when I got underneath him on the first restart with new tires, he still had the upper hand driving into one, and I had to really high risk myself, put myself at a lot of risk entering one on the bottom to slide him, and he was able to stay at my right rear. So he just right on the starts he had control. So although we kept taking shots at him, or I did, I just never had the full upper hand. But that's fine. I don't need the upper hand. I just need a shot. We had a shot.
In a do-over situation, what would you have done different on that final restart?
I couldn't. The 12 got to me coming to the restart zone and shoved me, and then I had a run on the 14, but I got there too quick, and I couldn't lift, and I couldn't turn left yet because of the start-finish line. So I just hit him. I just ran into him and pushed him ahead, and it was like I couldn't lift at that point because the 12 would have been right back to me, or the outside line would have rolled all of us. So at that point, it's just rising tide raises all ships in our row, and the 12 hit me, and I hit the 14. So I wouldn't change anything. I don't know that I could change anything different until I go back and watch it.
So you walk away, even though it's not a win, feeling good, and not. I mean, sometimes people walk away with second, thirds, and they walk away with their head down low.
I think y'all know me good enough. That's not changing anytime soon. Now we do 20 of these in a row, top threes maybe, but no, that was like racing at a K1 speed shop. Like, that was so cool to get to race like that. We came from the back, starting 15th there, and then missed a pit call there and drove right back through the field. So I wouldn't trade anything for today. I learned a lot, and our adjustments. We're continuing to learn this car. For Advent Health and the Moose to keep building this program, it's incredible. Phil Surgeon, he's so smart, and my feedback and his adjustments are really clicking right now.